play boxing TV. At Sheffield City Boxing Club.
Yeah.
Vanilla Gorilla.
That's the one.
Callum Beardow. How you doing, pal?
Yeah, good mate. You?
Good. Yeah, really good. Thank you. So, just watched your training for fight number 2.
Yeah.
Smashing it. How's things going in preparation?
Yeah, going really well actually. Well, I was supposed to have been a box last year. My first fight in July, mid-July, and I was supposed to box again like in November time. End up having some problem with, I think, a lot of boxers. A lot of boxers had a problem with the brain scan.
Yeah.
Coming back and had to get a second opinion. Yeah. To get loads of them. So that happened to me. So I ended up not boxing in I think that was November. I was supposed to box again in December, just before Christmas, and having a car crash. So so plenty damage to my car, and I had an injury that I was struggling with anyway, and just knocked that again.
Yeah.
So unfortunately I had to pull out with that, and then I got the call, we're going to have Christmas off. I got the call like just before Christmas, basically saying you can box on Kell Brook show, Sheffield and Keith Gallagher and Terry Harper one. So I was like, I was buzzing, so I was like, Christmas cancelled. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to having my Christmas after this fight, well, for a week anyway, and then. But yeah, second pro fight on a big show at Sheffield Arena. I'm buzzing for it.
So, just for those that don't know much about you, just want to tell us a bit about you, away from how long you've been boxing and how you got into boxing.
So I started boxing now when I was 13, 14. So what, 10, 11 years ago. Funny enough, my coach put a post on yesterday. It was 9 years ago yesterday. I made my amateur boxing debut at a little in some little club in Derbyshire. Yeah. A terrible little work events club I'm in. So yeah, this come round. But boxed amateur for like competed for the last about 7-8 years. Amateur won 7 Yorkshire titles, 3 or 4 of them at senior. Senior ABA finalist, senior ABA semi-finalist. I won English Cruiserweight title, defended that once, twice. CYP national finalist, got that twice. So yeah, all at light heavy and cruiserweight, cruiserweight. And when I stepped up to cruiserweight, which made that new category, that was my best year. And then I've been pro since September 2018 actually. So I've only had one fight. I've been pro quite a while, but reoccurring injury. Obviously, like I've just explained, with a
pretty crap first.
Yeah, not a terrible first year, just with a bit of bad luck. 2019 a bit of a write-off for me, and this year's going to be
hopefully better for you.
Yeah, definitely.
So obviously you've got a lot of amateur experience, winning all the titles and stuff. Obviously that's going to put you in good stead. But do you think there's a added amount of pressure with having that good amateur record that you expected to do well sort of straight away in pros, or do you think?
A bit. Yeah, but no, like I was a good amateur, but I never got onto GB squad. I did all that, like I've just said, but I never actually boxed for England. Yeah. So I mean, I'm one of them. I perform better under pressure anyway. Right. I'd sooner rather have that backup of I've done that at that. Yeah. Knowing that confidence in myself at what level I can step it up to when I turn professional, rather than maybe being a bit average and then trying to make it good as a pro. So no, not particularly. I don't really. Whenever I perform better, I'm one of them. You see a lot of lads in gym who will they might be the classic gym. Comes a bit of pressure on my fight night. Yeah. And they crumble. I'm opposite. I'm probably 70% in gym, and then when you see me on fight night, I'm like, everyone's like, oh, I didn't know you're capable of that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, turn out lights, I'm better on that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, great. So usually quite often when a fighter turn professional, the first thing they do is look for a new coach, or change things up. You decide to take the same gym, see Brendan's your coach.
Definitely.
As you go through, do you think having that coach that obviously he knows you inside out, that's going to be a big benefit for you?
Yeah, definitely. Brendan, I've been Brendan since the start, and I said when I turned pro, a massive thing. I wouldn't say if Brendan wouldn't have turned pro with me, I wouldn't have said I'd never turn pro. If he'd have said no, but it'd been a lot harder decision, much harder decision. And I said, first decision straight away, look, I want to turn. Probably mentioned it a year, 18 months before I did. I said, look, I want to turn professional. And look, Brendan, I want you to. You're the first man I want. Point of call. Yeah. He trusts me. He knows he's like I see him more than my dad. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Mum and dad's sport, but I see him more than my dad. He's like a second father figure. He's looked after me.
Spend that much time to get the good.
Every day, about 5-6 days a week. I see him. Do you know what I mean? For 3-4 hours at a time. Yeah. Whether it's coaching or training, just having that trust. He knows how I work. Yeah. He knows how my body works. He knows when he'll take a look at me in a day and he might think he's a bit fucked here. Yeah. Maybe back off in a bit, or he's ready to go. He needs pushing. He knows what to say to me. He knows how to get me going. He knows me inside out. So doing that, having that is brilliant. I thank Brendan so much for turning pro with me.
Good. So as well as you see me, say to Brendan's coaching you, you're managed by Dave Caldwell. How did that link sort of come about?
So I do a lot of work. Excuse me. I do a lot of work with Dan at Boxing Science.
Yeah.
So with Danny Wilson down at Sheffield University, I've done work with him now for 6 years, something like that. And he's a really good mate of mine, and he set Boxing Science through me and a couple of lads that train with him. So McDonald twins used to train with Danny. Jordan Gill trained with him. Anthony Fowler, who just left Dave, but they all trained with them. And I used to, when they were amateur, I used to mixing sessions, say hello to the lads. And I knew through them, and basically that they were trained with Dave. And when I was looking to return over, there were a few people looking at some promoters and stuff. And Dave mentioned that if we were interested, went to him, and it was pretty much first point of call really, just with contacts that he's got.
So is it contacts that he's got?
Yeah, contacts he's got as well. It's a bit different. Like if you sign with him, if you go with a manager, and you can manage and promote. I mean, but I can get on with the local South Yorkshire shows, as well as linking me with maybe some Dave's got the links. Obviously, do works with Sky Sports now. He can put me the links with maybe some JD Next Gens or so like this one. If it weren't for Dave, I might not have got the shot. During my second fight, only my second fight, I might not have got the shot to box at Arena. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's that's how it come about. He said they're interested in. He's been sound. He's been really good as well. Been patient. Obviously, on my injuries, has been helped me out massively.
Has he been helping you? I imagine you got some good contacts to get into sparring as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was supposed to. A few of our lads have done some stuff with Fowler. Did some stuff with Fowler, but obviously I meant to do something. But I've always been a bit heavier than him. Obviously, light heavy. When I first turned over, like cruiser light heavy, and he's obviously light middle. So bit heavy, but yeah, definitely. I'm sure we can sort some out in a few.
Great. So let's talk about your next fight. 8th Feb, Sheffield Arena. I'm sure you're absolutely buzzing.
Buzzing.
Absolutely new in City. It's a big card. Obviously you've got Kell Brook, so a bit of a comeback fight. Gallard, world title eliminator. Terry Harper, world title unification. What's it like to get that sort of opportunity to box him? I sure like that.
I mean, absolutely brilliant. I mean, I probably want to settle in till. I try not to think about things too much. If you think about things too much, especially in my boxing, you'll work yourself up. So probably become real at night when I'm walking into the arena and stuff like that. It might be a bit empty when I'm in boxing, like, but it's still. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, I've always watched Kell, watched Kid Gallard, gone down to Ingles for sparring as well, so seen him in there, and it'd be brilliant to box on the same card as him. I actually boxed on when Terry Harper won a world title. I had that on my debut at Magna. So I boxed on that one there. But Terry's a really nice girl, and she's done amazing. Little experience, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And she looks to go a long way when she's already come far anyway. But her stature for the weight. A really tall, big girl, fit. So I think she can do a lot of damage. I think she'll win. I've got no doubt. I think she'll beat is it Eva Wallström? Eva Wallström.
She's on the ticket.
But I think she's got it in a locker, and she's sold plenty of tickets. She's looking like this, so a big crowd for her.
Brilliant. So you're in your first fight, sort of cruiser. What sort of weight are you looking to set into? You're going to move down a bit?
So I boxed amateur at cruiser, which is 86. So instead of jumping straight down to light heavy, like I mentioned to you earlier, instead of jumping off like 6-7 kilos, we said let's make the fight 83. And my opponent ended up coming. It's not many cruisers that hang around at that weight in professional. Ended up coming in a lot heavier, about 88, 89. So I ended up coming on the day with like 86, but we could have made 82, 83. This one's matched 82. They're just above light heavy. Slowly building down instead of jumping that weight massively off. So the next one probably be around 80. Will be light heavy limit after this one, and then looking to box a couple of times, 2 or 3 times light heavy, and then go down for when I'm going for titles. Maybe we're looking around 10 fights in. Maybe we can guarantee the day before we're looking at the super middle. So like that now, there's no push to kill myself to make that weight. But if we slowly build it down, get used to it, get my body used to it, there we go, and then we're on it.
Brilliant. I'm sure you're not looking past your next point, obviously, next fight, you've got everything focused on that, but what is the sort of plan for the rest of this year? Are you trying to get out as much as possible?
Trying to get, like I said, I'd struggled with last year, not had the best year with whatever, just different circumstances coming into play, but this next year, I'm looking to box 4 or 5 times this year, so hopefully by the end of this year I'll be 5, 6 and 0, so by the end of this year. Get some few more 4-rounders in, maybe might have a 6 towards the end of the year or start of next. And just getting some experience first, because I mean, even though I've not boxed, only boxed once in like a year, returning professional, I'm in gym all the time. I'm never at gym, so I'm getting better. I'm always getting better, but getting that experience is just keep myself in shape. I've always been training, just had a bit of bad luck. So just getting as much experience as I can this year, next year, and then look at whether it's a English title, something like that. So just see what's about at the time. But not looking too far into that. Just take every fight as it comes, and next thing you know, I'll be looking at English titles. You know what I mean? A couple of years time. So no rush.
What was the dream in boxing? World titles?
World titles.
Fighting at Bramall Lane?
Yeah, fighting at Bramall, like I said. Other than boxing at Arena, I'm a big Sheffield Arena fan, absolutely massive. I mean, I had a season ticket, gone to matches for the past, since I was 7 years old. I was 7 years old, so doing amazing. So doing brilliant at the moment, like, this, like living in dream world, the best Sheffield United team ever to be. But I mean, I saw Kell, went to watch Kell fight when he against Errol Spence at Bramall Lane, and the only one I wanted to box at Arena until I saw it at Bramall Lane. And then that's when I thought, that's amazing. Even if I get on a card of that, that's definitely that's boyhood dream. But win a world title, that's obviously boyhood dream. But it's about being realistic. I'm not going to tell myself, right, you're going to win a world title. I want a world title. I'd love to win a world title. But my aim is just take each fight as it comes. I'm not one of them who's going to boast that and say I'm going to be unified champ. I'm not going to say that. But sell a lot of tickets, do well. I'm looking for a British title at minimum. Look for a British title. You win a British title, looking who's about, depending on your timing, you're only 1, 2, 3 fights away from a world title at that level. So that's what I'm aiming for now. I aim for a British title and see where I am from there, see what's right. So British, European, and sometimes with Commonwealth, depending who's about, sometimes people can skip Commonwealth and go to European, depending on what level is. So.
So if you're looking at if you do stay lightly though, if you look at even domestically.
Domestic it's impressive. I mean, you can get some lads. I mean, obviously a light division a bit can not be as not as many boxers around. But I mean, at light at the moment, I mean, you look at like over your past 2 or 3 years, super middle. Like the standard of it's been amazing. You've got like obviously Canelo's there now. Andrea Ward's retired, fortunately. He's unbelievable. Froch, Groves. That's just like Froch and Groves at like domestic level. I mean, two world beaters, but absolutely brilliant. But like heavy now, you've got like the 2 Russians, Betebiev and Bivol. Like Bivol's my favourite. I think probably my favourite boxer. That's not everyone's favourite boxer. Like if you watch him, he's absolute beast. Them two, you got Boatsy like domestic level. Boatsy's going to win a world title ever since he won a gold medal. Did he win a gold medal? Did he win silver?
I'm not sure he won a
medal, whatever he won. But he's absolutely amazing. One of the most underrated boxers, starting to be rated, but one of the most underrated boxers. The kid's got everything. And he's at domestic level now. It's like,
that's it,
well, do you know what I mean? So it is about timing, but I mean, but you can't help timing. So whoever's there at the time, I'd fight if it comes to 2 or 3 years' time. And they're offering British. I'm sure Boatsy would be world level in that time. But if he don't, he loses, I'll fight him. Do you know what I mean? I'm not bothered here. I'll take him on.
Fantastic. So let's sort of finish off. Ask a couple of questions about other things that are going off in boxing at the minute. Obviously, Kell Brook, who's Cardi boxing on. Come back fight for him. Do you think he's still got another world title in him? Maybe a bit light middle or?
Do
you think he might get that Khan fight? Do you think he might get that Khan fight?
Maybe the Khan fight. I'm not too sure. I mean, maybe that's sunk his ship. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, obviously it'd been ideal for 3 or 4 years ago, I think. But I think so. I mean, I'd back Kell to knock him out anyway. I do think he would. But I mean, it's a tough one. I don't know whether Callum wants it or whether it's just happened. I hope he does. I hope he does. I hope he doesn't. I hope he knocks Callum out. I mean, I'm always backing Sheffield boxer. But maybe. I mean, I've never seen him back with Dom now. Who knows? We'll see after this fight. We'll see after this fight, won't we? You don't know, but why not? Why not? Maybe not welter. I'm not too sure. Maybe at light middle. I think he's better and he's strong enough anyway. Like showing the box Golovkin. That he can hurt people that way, and he knock people clean out when he boxes at welter. Do you know what I mean? So he's strong enough to box at light middle and light middle and middle. I reckon definitely.
Another big fight, February. Fury Wilder 2 rematch.
What
do you reckon?
It's a tough one. I think first time I sat on fence, 50-50, I didn't know. And I watched him in my mate's house, me and my pal. And I couldn't believe it, absolutely disgusting, like the robbery he got. Even the robbery he got, and the last round, even when he got knocked down, he come back and won the round. I know they still scored at 10-8, but he come back and won the round, won the rest round. But This time I hope Fury does it. I hope he does. I weren't his biggest fan at the start, but I think like everyone, he's grown and everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the only thing is, I think Fury did everything he could do last time. He boxed his, took me kind of boxed his head off, got dropped, and then still come back, and he was like, I boxed out of his way. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But this time, I think Wilder is always going to be dangerous, but there's so much more Wilder can improve on.
Yeah.
Whereas Fury, I think Fury's technically the best heavyweight, technically the best heavyweight there is. But still lacks it at the power, but technically the best heavyweight there is, and where Fury, I think, reached his, can he be taught much more, whereas Wilder, just looking at his technique and everything, so raw still, how much he can be improved. Yeah. That's what I think going to come into play. I think Fury can only do what he did last time. Yeah. Wilder can get better. Yeah. So I think it's going to be a closer fight. I hope Fury does it. Fingers crossed he does it. But because he deserved it first time. But we'll see. Yeah.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that.
No worries.
Fantastic.
Appreciate you coming down, Jack.
Good luck with your next fight. February. Good luck with everything. I'm sure I'll see you again at some point. Yeah. Have you got, just to finish, have you got anything you want to say to your fans, your sponsors?
Yeah, I'm a big thanks to them. I mean, this past year we are, like I said, I've had a terrible, well, not terrible, but just a bit of bad luck with our boxing stuff. We are my sponsors. They're a big, my family as well. But without my sponsors, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. Yeah.